Hi, I'm Nell Wood and I am a yoga and meditation teacher, and I'm going to show you a couple different things you can do on blocks in order to do the exact opposite of what we typically spend our day, which is all hunched over our phone or our computers or driving. This is going to help to open and expand that front body, really help to open that rib cage, help to lengthen and that collarbone, that clavicle area, and at the same time you're getting that support from your back, and you're doing it on blocks. So you're going to set up your blocks so they're in this T position. You're going to have one block long, that's where your back's going to go, and then this is the block that's going to be for your head support. So depending on your body size and length, you're going to have to do some maneuvering to find that perfect spot for you. But you're looking to bring your shoulder blades on either side of this block from the middle to the back to the top part. So it helps to start with that initiation of pulling those shoulder blades together so you feel what you're aiming for, and then you're coming back on that block and letting yourself lift and lengthen over that block, and then moving the head support into the right space. And now if this is uncomfortable on that lower back, then press into your legs, lift your lower trunk and pull it forward and see if that brings some relief. And then you're breathing, letting that front body open, letting that back body try to keep supporting you. And then to come up, keeping your chin tucked, barely bring your hands on the floor, use your core, let yourself come up off the blocks. And so this second variation is way more intense. There's not any head support. So please watch all the way through to see if this would be something that would serve and benefit you. And if it's not, please honor that feeling in yourself and don't attempt, because your neck is really exposed. But when you bring yourself over these blocks, your shoulders are going to come up a little bit by your ears. You kind of want to have them up there, and your neck has a little headrest back there, this natural place where your head rests, right there. And you can even kind of feel it when you pull those shoulders way up, right there behind your ears. You can kind of feel what I'm talking about. So you're aiming now to bring your shoulder blades, not squeezing them together, but just lay them right here in the middle of the block. And then the top of your shoulder right here, you're aiming to bring to about the top part of this block. And once again, it's going to depend on your body, and you might have to do some maneuvering to find that space. But here's where you're going to initiate, not pulling those shoulder blades together, but at least lifting that heart, that front body, and you feel yourself start to lift and kind of gently round back. And then you're going to find yourself coming back. Keep your chin tucked for as long as you can, and then when you come down, you're going to have to let that chin come back, and that's where those shoulders are up by your ears, and you are breathing deep here. You can even have a variation of reaching up over your head to get that length in your side body. And this is another one, if you feel uncomfortable, it feels uncomfortable in your low back, press into those legs and lift your whole lower trunk and pull it forward to see if that brings any relief. Now to come up, bring those hands right behind your head, just like that old school push-up, and then bring your head up so you're tucking your chin, and then you're going to lift yourself up. You could, of course, use your hands on the floor. Try not to bring all your weight to those limbs, and then lift yourself up off those blocks. So I would recommend trying to do this multiple times a week, starting with small time frames, like 30 seconds to a minute. If you do that multiple times a week, for multiple weeks, you are going to notice a difference, a really big difference. Even my cat agrees. All right, and if you do try it, come back and drop a note in the comments. We'd love to hear if it works for you. All right, thanks so much. Have a great day.